All right, cooling off our car. Hang on. Oh, you can't even see my my haircut's short. She kind of did it like very straight edged, which is good. She did a really good straight edge. I gotta turn so you can't see all my hair flying away. See, it's kind of cute. I gotta figure out what to put in my hair to like keep my little flyaways down. But I washed it last night, pulled clumps of hair out from her thinning it. Usually I have it dried at the salon, so all of that happens at the salon. But we just went for the cheap haircuts yesterday. But the person that did it is my sister's stylist, and they've been seeing her for 10 years or so. And she used to do it out of her house, but circumstances, just now she can't do it out of her house. Hang on. Abby's music hooked to the car. We'll turn your music on in just a second, but yeah, it automatically hooked to your car. But anyway, so got a really good haircut last night, washed it. I didn't dry it last night, so I just had to straighten it just a little bit this morning, and it turned out pretty cute. But I'm not wearing any makeup. Abby looks cute in her red. But we slept in. We slept in. We slept in. Her phone keeps wanting to turn the music on. Yeah. We slept in, even though the dog pounced on our door.
I was just trying to leave, and Doobie grabbed his little base softball.
So, yeah.
And was just sitting there looking at me.
Like, please go play with me. Yeah. And it was funny because the ball wasn't in the house or in the backyard when I went out to like go throw the ball with them. Maybe I'll do that with you guys later. I'll show you. Zoe takes the ball. So you have to make.
If you give 2 balls, she'll try out her own ball to take his.
Yeah. So anyway, I went out to play with them, but I didn't see where my sister and her roommate got the ball from and the little throw stick. And so I'm just standing in our backyard, and I looked in the little box that's on the patio, and I was like, it's not here. And Zoe literally ran over to the shed and came back to me. Ran over to the shed, came back to me. Looked at the shed, looked at me, and I was like, are they in the shed? And her ears perk up, and I was like, they're in the shed. So I played fetch with them, had cereal. I haven't had cereal in so long.
Yeah, me either.
We don't buy cereal because that's all Ashley will eat if I buy it.
Yeah.
3 meals a day. If I buy cereal, that's all she'll eat. Where are we going this morning?
Swig
first,
and then we're going up to campus.
And then go up to campus again.
We're going to the store, like the campus store.
Campus store. Get our sweatshirts in this 100-degree heat.
Yeah, we tried to do it the first day, but then it closed early, and then the second day we had to go to dinner, and then...
It really would have been good to do it yesterday. I feel bad.
It's fine.
But we were already late to dinner.
I mean, by the time you picked me up, it was like 5 o'clock, and they closed at like 6 or something.
Yeah, so we're gonna take the time to go and pick out our sweatshirts. We already know what t-shirt Jason's gonna get for himself to have his dad shirt to represent. And you guessed it, it's in true gray form because that's just what he does.
He just wears gray and blue.
Gray and blue.
And navy.
Yeah, and they wouldn't have blue and navy at this store, so. All right, we're gonna go do that. And then because it's so hot and because we don't have anything to do today, except fly home tonight, we are gonna go to a community pool for $5. And we're just gonna, I'm gonna get wet because it's hot and then just lay out. Read a book, listen, look at my phone, that kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think I'll get my hair wet, so.
More than I could ever afford, it's where you'll see me run.
Just in time, we got our shirts. We can only park for 30 minutes. The little parking meter guy was already driving around when we pulled up, so. Yeah. So we wanted to make sure we got back out here in time. Not get a ticket. Yeah, see? We're going. He's right there. So,
We got
Dad.
this for Dad.
His obligatory gray, representing his girls. He's got one for
He'll
Kaylee.
wear it until there's a hole.
Exactly. I think he should wear that shirt to the hospital when you have your first baby. Because he wore his Utah State ones. You can't even see you. To the hospital when I had all the girls. So this is Abby's.
I don't know if you can tell, but there's like the
It's
raised
the raised font.
It says Utah, and then it has the Ute symbol with the feathers.
Yeah. I was gonna get that one in red, in this muted red color, but I got this one instead. So that one's kind of cute.
Zoe.
Okay, we have to have 2 balls for this reason, because Zoe doesn't share. Zoe, where's your other ball? Where'd you put it? See, she knows where the other one is, huh? Yeah, we're getting it. Gross. I know. Oh, go out. Go. No, out. Goober. Abby's gonna throw it. You don't share it, so you can just have it. Yeah, you don't play catch. You just steal Doobie's. Doobie plays catch very well. As long as Zoe has a ball, Doobers knows how to play.
She just wants to steal.
Yep.
Come here.
All right, we are ready in some suits. Luckily we thought to bring them, and we're borrowing towels from my sister. I got this little bag from one of the stores I shopped at, so we're using that as our beach bag. I've got a little cover, little pills, because you always get a headache at the pool. And then we stopped at the grocery store and got some chips, cookies, and she got a Gatorade. I just have a Coke. Oh, they're in the freezer. I stole a cheese stick from my sister, and we made peanut butter sandwiches to have for lunch poolside. So we went and checked out the pool to make sure it was gonna be open, and you know, literally it looks exactly like the aquatic pool that we go to in my hometown, like up north. So we will fit right in. Last fast food of the trip, a little Sonic, and the clothes that I'm down to, I still have some clean clothes, but it is so hot that I'm down to my workout shirt, a sports bra, and my extra pair of pajama shorts. I didn't want to wear my sport shorts on the plane because it would feel funny on the plane. I feel like they would be really short. But we cleaned up. My swimming suit is drying at home still. We are packed. We're getting dinner, and then we're gonna meet my sister at home. I feel bad because her roommate was gonna cook dinner tonight, but it's not gonna be ready in time for us to eat it before we have to leave for the airport in an hour. And then we're officially done traveling for 1 month-ish before we had to bring her to school. But I feel like it was a good exploratory trip today, like this time.
Yeah.
We're kind of learning where things are at, what's close to the campus, what ways to get in and out of campus. That's been kind of helpful. She's really close to my aunt, 10 minutes or so from my aunt's house, maybe 15 minutes. If she meets my aunt when she moves here. So anyway, it's been a good trip. I just feel bad because like we haven't seen anyone. Like we hung out with my sister last night, and then we were all too tired to do anything when we went to bed. So this is not the family trip, it's just been for Abby, but it's been good. So we'll bring you along for the ride to go home. I do have some updates on a lot of different things, so we'll save that for a video when we get home. Let's just say updates on my car, Paris. She's got more packages that people have ordered for her, so we can show those when we get home. Yeah. So we'll do an update video when I get home. And yeah, we'll do that. But we'll travel home. We don't get in too late. They're actually projecting that we'll get home like 20 minutes early, which is always nice.
We leave here at 9 and the flight's an hour, but then we go back in time. So
yeah, so it's like a 2.5 hour flight.
2.5?
Yeah, but it's...
if you count the taxi time and all that.
Yeah. But they're already projecting on the app, it's already saying they're gonna get in 20 minutes early. So the problem with that is that the Seattle airport has not figured out one little corner at the departure gate, and all the taxis
we sat on the runway last time, just sitting there because they didn't have any open gates. All the planes were full, like all of the gates were full.
All the gates were full, but then also the drive-up lane to get to the airport gets backed up from all the taxis. They don't have it, like, it's under construction, so it's, anyway. So even if we arrive, we could be delayed finding a gate to go to, and then delayed for Jason to get to us. So hopefully that isn't the case. He's been at home.
It didn't take me too long to pick you guys up.
No, she did a really good job, but we're coming in on a Friday night.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But we'll see you again at the airport. Maybe we'll show you the dogs one more time. It's pretty hot. They only last outside to play catch, like, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes, but it's so hot that they run into the house and are done playing. But it's been fun to play with them.
You have to kind of coerce them into the house, otherwise they'll just keep running around.
Yeah. Yeah. You think we're a little parched? We got so many drinks. We got the specialty drink, and then like I got a Coke and she got a water. But like,
I think that's
the little specialty drink. That's the water. Abby got that one. It sounded so good. Currently editing at the airport. We're ready to be home, right? She can't hear me. I just finished editing, or day 1, and I'm closing out my computer now, and we're gonna go home. We have the window seat, so we'll see if we're awake enough to film out the window, but other than that, we might just say goodbye when we get home. So it's been a long day, but we've had a good time. That's for sure.